Alright, today we're going over the concepts of block training and why we do it. And so most natural athletes that say practice surfing, rock climbing, get this kind of naturally, as the body has to move and conform, and on a short board, as well as rock climbing, you have to use every single muscle to connect and do it. But with martial arts, how we train that is getting on an elevated surface or a block. And if I can get a volunteer here. So what normally happens is when standing on flat or level ground, the person, if you hold a arm out right there, his whole body will then swing off when applying a pressure test. And so what would happen when we elevate, you stand up here please, your body is unconscious of its laziness, and so it tends to relax on level ground and choose the path of least resistance. And when standing on an elevated surface or a block, what happens is the body unconsciously says, I don't want to fall. And so without even knowing it, his muscles connect all up through the legs and then to finally a fist. If you want to make a fist right here, and it's incredibly solid. The reason for that, again, is unconscious laziness. His whole body will then swing off. A fist, if you want to make a fist right here, and it's incredibly solid. The reason for that, again, is unconscious laziness. What I'm trying to learn when I do this exercise is to grasp the feeling and to understand, okay, my legs are grasping, the muscles are moving up through my body, and I can recognize this feeling and learn to recognize it on an elevated surface or a block, and then bring it down into my training and everything else I do.
It basically tricks you into thinking you're going to fall, so your body becomes much more in tune to being rigid and straight, which you need to be to do this exercise. Your back is the most important thing to have straight. So the block makes that, because you think you're going to fall, it tricks the body into thinking that you now have to firm up the back and straighten up.
And what has this done for you?
Well, these exercises, part of the focusing is releasing stress, mostly the releasing of stress.
Very good. Has it helped your back?
Yes, yes.
And how does it help your back?
Well, it's the constant training to keep the back straight.